Oh yeah, welcome back everybody. 5 years later, me and Josh are playing the same game.
Has it actually been 5 years? Jesus Christ.
I know. I know. It's been like 4.5. But yeah, I'll probably use the exact same thumbnail of just like the pictures of us. I've gotten back into this game. I'm obsessed with it right now because I rage quit out of Marvel Rivals far too many times. So I've been playing this, and I'm about ready to rage quit from this. So Josh is here to come and help me this time because last time he played, and I was like, "Do this, do this," and he's like, "I'm not going to do that because I'll lose." And so then I played on my own, and I'm like, "I'm going to do this," and then I keep losing. So now I'm playing, but he's going to tell me what to do, but I'll probably listen. So you can see I've survived a couple days on each of these. We can continue to assume that no one knows what the game is. So
Yeah.
it's just a.
I mean, probably not.
It's a war game. You survive by eating and scavenging.
Just like real life.
Yeah, like how I loot my job and shit. 5 years later, we are both working at grocery stores still.
Hell yeah.
So a lot happened in between, though. All right. I want to do this one because you start in the winter. It'll be harder. And I can't even survive any of these other ones. We actually...
I was going to say, looking at your progress, that's the worst you have done.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know...
The thing is, we did survive last time. I think what happened was, because I was looking at my playlist of, like, what we had played before, I think I posted them out of order. Because
yeah, at one point
I had all of them out there, and then I was like, "This is the lost episode," so I have to rearrange the playlist because we did beat this, and I think it is recorded and posted that we beat it.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, because I remember the title of one of them was something like "Nobody watches these anyway, lol," because it was out of order.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The only one that got like 100 views was one that was just the title of one of the levels, and so people clicked on it thinking it was a tutorial.
No.
It actually, if you look up "This War of Mine, St. Mary's Church," it is the third option that pops up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So let's get into it. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to play. I have work. I have to leave for work at 6:30, and it's currently 4, so probably two hours of playing. All right, take it away, Josh.
I can't read. Oh no, you clicked.
Yeah, no, I clicked on purpose. This is bullshit. Okay, so this is ADHD paradise. I've found out. What I'm gonna do is.
So I would say your goal for the first day. Your goal for the first day is to clear the entire building.
Yeah, like Animal Crossing.
Yes.
I've played this one a few times, so I know that you need a lot of lockpicks, which they come pre-built in. I'm collecting stuff that I'm searching, whatever. I got a lockpick.
So
from Katya here, she says
you do not want to don't use your lockpicks at home.
Yes, I've also figured that out since I've played.
Yeah.
I save. I use like one or two, but it immediately gives me the option to go to like a garage. Can you do something? Can you? No.
It's blocked from one side. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. But basically, on day one, what you want to do is you want to make a shovel, and you want to make a crowbar, and just loot the whole house.
Okay, I can do that. What I keep doing and what keeps failing is I keep trying to upgrade my furnace immediately so they don't get sick. And I lose every time because I don't have materials after, like, by the time I upgrade the furnace. And then, like, while I'm doing that, I don't have weapons for them to defend themselves while I'm out scavenging. Like, the other two people, like, it'll be like, cool, I finally got the last piece I need for the furnace. And then it'll be like, oh, raiders came and took all of my firewood, so I'm going to freeze to death. All right, so you're telling me not to lockpick that right now?
Yeah, do not lockpick.
Or this, or this, or this, or this.
The first thing you want to build, get one of your people building a weapons
Oh,
workbench
I'm gonna get Marin to do that. Marin,
because he's a
whatever.
handyman.
Yeah, I don't know what it does. I don't know if it's just faster or
I
if
think it's
he
cheaper
saves.
supply cost.
Okay, cool. Uh,
Yeah,
so, and if anyone's
but I
actually
can't
watching
remember.
this, this is the workbench, and you can only tell because it's a house with a little wrench on it. Um, this is the fridge for food. This is your med kit area. This is a furnace, and this is a chair. It doesn't do anything.
Supposedly it raises your happiness, but
Okay, so I'm gonna make a metal workshop. Yeah, supposedly. Um, but I kind of want to chop it for wood later. I want to put it here. I've been putting it here.
that'll work.
And can you be useful? Go, go, go. In every playthrough I've played, Arika right here, she'll always like right when I need her the most, it'll be like Arika robbed the place and left. And I'm like, you bitch. You asshole. And then
Well, you
like everyone else will die because she robbed the place and it'll be like she became a gang leader and I'm like, of course she did.
hell yeah,
Of course she became a gang leader. She's good at stealing and
base.
robbing and betraying. We got a diamond. We got plenty of components.
I'm gonna say too a tip. It's a little late, but if you do not loot something at your base, it can't be stolen. So,
Oh.
for example, that diamond, if you don't want it to have a chance of being stolen, you could have left it there until like a trader shows up, and then you can go get it to trade.
Okay. All
Same
right.
thing with food. Yeah, make your
Uh,
crowbar first, and then as soon as that's ready, have somebody ready to start using it, and then build you a shovel and have people start
wait,
working on the
wait.
dirt.
What do you mean start using it?
Like as soon as it's built, you could have it. You can have somebody start using it. Like get one of those people moved down to where the little lockpick symbol is.
Wait. Oh, you can use your crowbar on doors?
Yes.
I've never
See.
made a crowbar to be fair, so
Oh, okay.
um
Yeah.
because
Now,
like
no,
it's
no,
just
don't make
usually
another one.
loud.
Make a shovel.
Yeah, my bad. Yep, shovel and
There you
you. Dude, I've
go.
never seen this icon in my house.
And
I've been
it speeds
wasting
things
so many
up dramatically.
lockpicks.
Also, the shovel and the crowbar both count as weapons for home defense.
I knew
So
that
if you
part at
don't, if you
least.
don't need them when you're gone, if you don't need them, they'll be at the house.
Oh my god, this saves me so much actually.
Yeah. Now start
Dude,
shoveling the dirt
yeah,
and get somebody else moved over.
they should be telling me that. I like that I'm having them shovel the useless area. Crowbar up here.
Well, I mean, it's in your way for later.
Yeah.
It's nice to get it all done. Plus, if you loot the entire place on the first day, it's an achievement. So you
Oh.
know,
The hard part about like this place is that or this game in general, if you haven't played it before, it's hard to know what the fuck is going on. Um
yes, yeah. The game does not hold your hand at all. It just throws you into it, and it's like, all right, good luck, jackass.
Not just for that, but if I were to be like let's playing and somebody actually wanted to watch this, they'd be like, you're moving three people at once, like,
True. You need somebody at the bottom, that bottom right spot.
oh yes, there we go, and you're gonna start shoveling. All right, shoveling, waiting, opening.
There you go. Yeah, you've
There you
almost
go.
got it
See,
all.
everyone's on track. Everyone understands what's happening now. See, I
And
just
luckily,
went-
your tool can teleport.
all right. Do I take this stuff for now, or no?
I mean, at this point, I would go ahead and just grab everything anyway, since
Okay.
you've already done that. But
For the majority.
that's just one way to protect against being looted.
Wait, what the hell? Stop.
Um,
She almost lockpicked it. Oh, we're almost
yeah,
out of time. Nope, not you.
you've got it. Same thing with like meds too. You don't have to loot them in your house. Um, just a
Uh,
just a way to stop being robbed. When crime gets really bad too, certain things that you really need, food, medicine, whatever, you can literally just take them with you when you scavenge.
before I exit out of this and run out of time to ask my question, should I be putting supplies in the furnace right now so it's not so cold?
It depends on what the temperature is.
It's like 30 degrees.
The beginning thing said it's starting to get cold, so probably have a few days before you really have to worry about it. Because your next priority now is going to be to make an axe.
Okay.
Whenever you get a chance, because you've got free firewood at home. You got that boarded up door too. That's the last thing.
That's another
Uh,
problem. That the raids will happen so often, but that's probably because I didn't have any weapons.
have you been building a radio?
I yes,
Yeah,
but
there.
I
Use the
I
radio to
mostly
let you
use
know.
it so they don't want to kill themselves and get depression because it says like
Yeah,
playing music on the radio makes them happier.
you should check it every day. There's a channel that tells you about like current events, like rating game being bad, the price of like coffee and cigarettes being higher, stuff like that.
Yes,
Um,
that's another thing. Uh, that it'll be like coffee's price. It's like it's scarce or whatever. Um,
mhm,
and then the person, like the wandering trader, comes and he
yeah,
pops up, and it doesn't seem to be more expensive for him. Does it have to be traders on the map here?
it should be everyone.
Okay. Okay, I've never been to the Decrepit Squat. I've been to Garage,
Um,
but I can't get there because of the snow. I've also never been to here, but I'm assuming it's safe. It seems like the one
let's,
right here is always safe.
the ones closer to your base usually are. Let's see. Like I was telling you earlier, and for the audience, every one of these that pops up is randomly picked between two different options. Most of the time, it's a dangerous option and a safe option, but not always. Some of them are always dangerous. Some of them are always safe.
Yeah, this one will say
So
cautious because you can like steal from them and they could try and kill you.
yeah, they've got the trader there.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
because that one can also
he'll
be inhabited by raiders.
he'll suck your pee pee for even just a bandage. Like he'll give you so much stuff.
Yeah, because they're elderly father or whatever.
Yeah, and I don't think
Let's
that guy ever gets better. I think he just is continuously dying.
well, yeah, that's just
I
kind
think
of
he's
the.
got terminal cancer. It's like, here's a band-aid, bro. Please stay alive. Because it says impulsive son. It's like, yes, band-aids will work. Just put it on the
Yeah.
cancer.
Let's go ahead and check the description on what we've got.
All right.
Heavy
Uh,
fighting, people fled. The battle's over now. There should be many things left to scavenge. So this one I think should be empty. And the decrepit squat.
it doesn't say any danger here, actually. Homeless
Almost
people.
people. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I have been here before, actually. What
Yes.
I went here on one of my like first playthroughs when I was coming back to this game,
Mhm.
and I was being stealthy. I thought they were dangerous, and I ended up killing like 3 people before realizing, oh, they're
Oh my god.
chill. None of them are fighting back.
Yeah.
Like
Both
there were two
places are really
older
good.
women that were just sitting in the corner, like not even scared or anything, because they don't know the other homeless people, and they're just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, the war's hard," and I'm like, "I just killed 3 people in this house, and you're not even like, you're chill."
That's incredible.
Yeah,
You're a
and
monster.
then my people probably killed themselves.
Well, so
So
what you'll want to
materials.
do
Oh,
is
food.
I would just say ruined block of flats because that one should just be empty, no
All
problems
right.
at all. Um,
Are we bringing
go back.
anything? Oh
We'll
wait,
go
go back
back.
for the guard. We have to have
Yeah.
somebody guarding.
Since you don't have a bed, sleeping doesn't really matter. Um,
So just
you
both
could
guard.
have both of them guard if you want. It doesn't matter a whole lot because you're gonna want to build beds when we get back.
Yeah,
But
and
obviously,
and
not should scavenge.
I hate having this like it'll be like they slept poorly and I can't do anything about it. So they'll just both guard and be tired tomorrow.
Yeah.
Plus, in this like winter time, I seem to get raided every single fucking day. So,
Yeah.
um,
Um,
bring some lockpicks.
so I don't like to bring anything the first time that I scavenge. Generally, when you pick a place to scavenge, you're gonna go back more than once because
True.
most places you're gonna need to make multiple trips. So if you go the first time, scope it out. You can come back if you need a shovel or a crowbar, lockpick,
Yeah,
whatever.
I've been here before. I think I need like a grate cutter. Up
For the
top.
upstairs, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time I read this little thing here, and it says the baby carriage isn't empty, I thought that meant there was a dead baby in there, like a rotting baby, but
Yeah,
it just says that there was like a couple baby toys.
right.
It messed me up for a second because I read that whole thing and I'm like, oh my god, there's a dead baby here.
Yeah, I mean, you get to go to a school at one point, and you get to learn how it was
Oh
still
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like there was classes when it got shelled, so that's sad.
I remember that.
Yeah. And
There
for the
was
viewers, something that I taught Chandler last time we played, it's always nice to move everything to the closest pile. So that's what he's doing right now. He's just grabbing everything he can and moving it to the front, so that next time you come back, everything will be in one neat spot,
yeah.
ready
I
for you.
actually somehow remembered that 4 years like ago up until now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what's been saving me so much time.
It's the best tip that I can give to anybody who's new, because it's a lot less stressful too, because you don't have to remember like, oh, there was weapon parts here that I needed, but I don't remember where they
Yeah.
were.
That's like
It'll
a
all be
quality
in
of
one
life.
file.
It's like a quality of life thing rather than like a tip that'll like make the game boring from not being able to survive.
Right.
Um,
Of course, if you're not patient too, then it's more boring moving all the shit. But
True.
I feel like you have to be patient to like this game anyway, to an extent.
Um,
But yeah, this game does not hold your hand. It's brutal. I'm pretty sure also if you right click, it'll do a whole stack.
oh, okay. I wish I knew that.
It's either right click or shift click. I don't remember, but there's a shortcut to do a whole stack.
But yeah, just making the shovel and the crowbar first, like that saved me so much time. It would take me like 2 or 3 days to clear out the main house.
Yeah.
While I'm like trying to grab all this stuff. Oh, you need 2 great
No,
cutters.
it just wants to. Okay. Well, in that case, I think you've got about like one more pile you can loot.
Yeah.
And then also for the viewers, there's a timer in the top. You have to make it back home before, is it 6 a.m. or 7? I don't remember.
I think it's 6.
It'll start flashing red when we get close, so we'll know.
And
But
ticking, and then your person will say, "I need to get home."
yeah, but if you don't get back in time, then your character can get caught like in the shooting. Because well, we didn't mention it, but this game's about war, so you're just a bunch of people trying to survive a war. You're not soldiers. You're just people stuck in a war torn area.
Oh my god. My
Just
phone's
trying
going
to
off in
survive.
2 seconds. Okay. I'll just put everything in there. What are we grabbing?
So priorities always want weapon parts, electronic parts, and the gears, whatever those are called, the metal parts or whatever,
Okay.
just parts, I guess. You always want to prioritize those when you can. If it's like only a stack of one, you could leave it. Another tip for raiders: they don't raid places like this. So if you don't need food today, you can leave the food here because we're gonna come back here. We're gonna come back here tomorrow anyway.
True.
So you can bring the food and vegetables back. Stuff like fertilizer is really good. You just don't need it until you have like a farm going.
Or a trap.
Yeah, or a trap. And I don't worry about cigarettes and coffee like at all.
Right.
That's basically just like if you have time. Like if you come back because
There's
you
no
need
other
something,
space for it.
you have
Should
space.
we grab the bullets, or is it like we're not gonna need it right now?
Yeah. If you don't have a gun, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then the toys are actually decent to trade if you don't have a kid with you anyway.
I did not know that.
I mean, don't worry about them.
It says it's broken. Do I need to fix it before giving it away?
No, I mean you can trade a broken toy for it. I mean it's not a great amount, but it's something. It's something that I feel okay trading because it has no value to me.
Yeah.
Because I mean, unless you have a kid in your group, it doesn't matter at all.
I've never had a kid in my group. There have been kids that are like they come and ask for help, but they never are like, "My mom died. Let me stay with you, please." That's my best kid impression, I guess. And she's sick. Good job, Josh. I'm just gonna say I've done everything you said, and they're still dying. So
All right. We also didn't check on their stats to see what we started with because someone always starts off either sick or injured, and she's the only one that's anything. So that was probably her.
Yeah.
But you need to get a couple people building beds right away so that you
Okay.
can get your tired people in bed during the day.
Build that bed. No.
Just
Down
the
here.
weapon bench. Also, check and see what it needs to upgrade for the weapon bench.
Whatever. I like having the beds down here as well, where the furnace is. Just a little role play kind of thing.
for you
Because
gamers.
if I'm sleeping, I want to be sleeping next to the bed. And we only need 2 for now, right? And then,
Yes.
even more roleplay purposes, in separate rooms. Everybody needs their privacy.
Gamer god here, dude. You understand? Other bench.
Oh, just to see what we need for upgrading, because we can't upgrade it right now. But you wanted to do the axe?
Yes. Yeah, especially since it's a winter start, you want to get the axe as soon as possible.
We gotta upgrade
I'll
this
have to
bad
upgrade.
boy. That's
Yes.
what it is. We need 7 components.
Okay.
I'm hoping that
That's
the
not-
trader
not
comes
too
today. For now, you can build the snowman.
I don't think the trader comes on the first day.
Oh, is this day 1?
I don't. Well, it's day 2, but yeah.
Maybe day 3.
I mean, he definitely doesn't show up day 1.
She's slightly sick. Should she get the medicine or not?
I would say no. Just make her sleep.
Okay. Because
Get
for
her
some
in
reason,
bed and leave her in bed.
sleeping has not helped people when I've had them. Like, I'll literally have them bedridden, and they don't get better. I don't know if it's because it's cold or what.
Oh, it's 30 degrees. I forgot the temperature was already there. I thought you had to have the radio for some reason. But yeah, try and keep a little bit on the fire, especially since somebody's already sick. See what you need to upgrade the workbench again, the one you're standing by.
This one?
Yeah, don't upgrade
we're,
it.
We're good on it right now.
Yeah. All right, click on the build menu.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Let's see here. What do you need for a radio?
Electronic components.
Oh, that's cheap. Go ahead and build that.
Which this has always looked like a weird spaceship and like a blood pack to me.
Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Radio. I like putting the radio. Nowhere apparently. Oh my god. Okay. Where did I put the? I like putting it next to the weapons bench, but I can't put it here because I'm gonna put the food here, so it's gonna go. Or maybe we listen to the radio while we sleep next to the fire.
There you go.
Aside from this is where I normally put the third bed. I know I said something about privacy, but it's kind of convenient. They can go in the basement where I'm gonna put the herbs.
There you go. Get on my herbs and spices. But yeah, another thing for the viewers, if you're wondering why all of his people are hungry and he doesn't seem to give a fuck, it's because they don't need to eat until they're very hungry.
Yeah, and if this game was more realistic, 30 days you can survive.
Yeah.
So we should really be worried about water. And we have 8 of those. I don't know what units this is. This could be 8 drops.
Yeah.
But
probably gallons. But yeah,
okay.
go ahead and check the radio.
Anything else for now? Oh, radio, yeah. But they're just always complaining. Yeah. I could use some rest.
You always want to check and see what's going on like this. Rebel leader instructed us to not cross front line. Yeah, cool. That's nothing like eventful.
I saw something. There we
go. Ran at home locked doors. Okay, so you've got armed bandits to start with. So you do definitely want to make sure you're on guard. All the way to the left should be weather. Huh? Go back to your radio.
Oh, I thought there were only 3 stations.
No, there's a weather station. Go all the way the other way.
Oh.
Like, keep going. All the way. It is a 360-degree knob. Go the other direction. Chandler.
Well,
Chandler,
I'm confused. Wait,
spinning.
you want it? Oh, this thing? You want this thing to
Yes,
move?
all the way over, all the way over. Now, okay, now find the next one. There you go.
Oh, yes, I hear the birds.
The birds chirping. Yeah, there's your weather station. There you
Temperature's
go.
low. Firewood is getting harder.
This one will help you tell when it's going to start getting warmer or colder if you don't start in the cold.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
See what you need for a stove.
Hang on, that radio is kind of loud. Okay. For stove. 4 wood,
Okay.
8 components.
Yep. Go ahead and get that too, because you'll need that.
Pronto, buddy. I don't care that you're tired. You have to double click when they're tired, or they don't. They move slow. It's like, bro, my stomach is rumbling.
Yeah. So if you know this game at all, you know that your entire crew will be perpetually hungry, and that's just how the game is.
Maybe that's
Food.
why I've been failing, because honestly, I try and keep them as well fed as possible, because again,
Nope.
they love wanting to kill themselves.
All right, get him in bed and go ahead and let Katya do whatever you need to do,
Okay.
and then leave your sick girl in bed.
Yeah, because that'll be. Is that? I know sometimes I'll send them to bed and they don't get rested anyways because I ran out of time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think 4 hours is enough time for him to sleep? Okay. I've
And
done
then
it.
as far as your hunger situation goes, what I would do, what I like to do when you have like 3 characters, um, on the days that your team is very hungry, I like to cook a double meal so 2 people can eat,
Right.
and then use your like canned food for the third person.
Which we can't do right now. We'll need some
Give me the veg.
vegetables.
That's okay. When we go back to the other place tomorrow, we want to focus on components. Check your upgrade again, and make sure you still have enough wood. No, not this one.
Oh,
Bench.
the weapons?
Yeah, that one there. You're
Yes.
still good on wood. So you want to bring a shitload of components and food and veggies back, or
That's
you can go check
crazy.
the other place.
I feel like I've never had that many gears before. I have 18.
Yeah,
What are
they
called?
will go
Parts.
quick. Yeah, they'll go quick once you start building like weapons and stuff.
I've never upgraded my food bench. I've never made a farm since I've started. And
Mm-hmm.
mind you, the past week, while the reason I've been playing this so much, not just because I've gotten tired of Marvel Rivals for now, which I'll definitely get back into the second I'm done with this. But Alondra is in Mexico right now.
I was about to say she's a Pagoran. That's where
Yeah,
this game takes
she's
place.
in the war.
Yeah. You're trying to learn so you can go save her.
Get out of here! I'm trying to find her right now. My girlfriend's not real.
You can just go ahead and end the day.
She's real. She lives at Pagoran.
She goes to another school.
I don't know if this is me being schizo, but I know that the chairs make them happy. Mm-hmm. If you end the day with them sitting in a chair, does it make them happier?
No, I don't think it matters.
Okay. I guess I've just been role playing.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, okay. Check the sniper junction.
Can't get there due to snow. What I've noticed is because sometimes it's sniper junction, sometimes it's like central square. So
yes.
This one's for sure gonna be snipers.
And it's 100% the better one. I don't like the trader junction. Sniper junction is sick because it's not hard to avoid the sniper, and there's a shitload of stuff there.
I almost died to him once just because I thought I was in the right spot. And, or I was lock picking and his bullet went like right over my head, like an inch.
No.
But yeah, it's cool that yeah, right. Lots of food. I like these guys because you can trade with them, and like I usually make a moonshine distillery at my place. I mean, screw whatever I'm saying because I always lose, but that's what I've always done. I get as much moonshine and I give it to these guys for for weapons and food.
Yeah, it's not bad if you can afford it, but water can be a bottleneck sometimes, and you need water to cook meals.
Yeah.
So either go back to the block of flats,
Yeah, I
or
think
you can check out the squat,
that's
because
what I'll do. She's
you've
sick,
got
so she should sleep, right?
keep her in bed, let him guard. Even though he's tired, you can put him to
Yeah.
bed as soon as you get back.
And we didn't
And the
make
only
any.
thing you have to get components to upgrade that bench before
Oh,
you can
right,
make
right,
them.
right.
That's why I was gonna say in this instance, I don't think I would go back. I would have checked out the squat, but that's okay.
Awesome.
'Cause we know that there's stuff here.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not a big deal. There was a decent amount of components. You should be good.
This would be a good video for people who like have played the game and rage quit,
Yeah.
but
Grab
also
every
somehow
one of
didn't.
Hold
Only
on. Slow
components.
your roll. Slow your roll. Yeah. Grab every single component there is, and you want the food and the vegetables now because you're gonna cook tonight or today. So ditch some of the wood.
Cool.
There you go. That's what I would take. And that's it.
Bye, house.
Yeah, and then in my experience, every single time I've had to use the saw thing, it's always fucking worth it, unless it's like a shortcut. There's one specific building I can think of that you would want to use it for the shortcut because there's like hostels there. But other than that, you really when you use it, the loot's usually good. All right, so instantly let's get what was his name? Is it Boris? No, it's not Boris. Who do we have?
Marin.
Marin. Let's
I don't
get
know how
Marin
to
in
say
bed
that.
instantly.
All right, I shouldn't feed him like
No,
by
don't
hand or
don't
whatever.
actually don't feed anybody. I forgot.
Right, they're just tired.
Yeah, you start off not hungry or whatever, I guess.
And she's
Let him
sleeping. Oh,
sleep.
she's not sick anymore.
See, there you go.
That's never happened before for me. What is
Yeah,
she
you
saying?
got to put him on bed rest. Who
Oh,
cares? No one likes Erica.
yeah, that's true. She's gonna become a gang leader. Oh, I lost my dad
Yeah,
in the
all my
war.
homies hate Erica.
Is this how God sees us whenever there's wars happening? He's just like, oh, what a crybaby! I lost my dad. You know, I made him so you would cry about him.
Put Katya in bed and get Marin. Marin and Katya need to sleep, and Erica needs to get up. I don't know why she's still in bed.
Yeah,
Fucking
get out.
lazy.
You're not sick anymore. Come on, bro.
Yeah. So have her
Not a
start doing
hustler.
stuff. Go
She's gonna
upgrade the bench. Make you an axe. And let's just hope we don't get raided because I forgot day one is like a freebie. You're not hungry, so. And if you're worried about it, you can always take the food with you.
Oh.
But that's your call. Same thing with medicine.
That's true. I've never thought about doing that. I've taken people who are not sick at home, so they won't get sick. Like if the other two are sick and one person's not sick, I'll take them, so they don't get sick.
Not a bad call. It's not a bad call.
All right.
All right.
Axe. We don't have enough.
Parts. That's okay. That's okay. Saw blades.
All right.
You have enough
two
for
of
2? Perfect.
So we can still go back to that place.
And another thing to consider, since you have Erica, if you decide that you want to do a little bit of stabbing, she's good with a knife because she sneaks quiet.
Okay.
So just something to keep in mind if
we get if we go to the church and there's raiders, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
There's also this one. There's this house where there's only one person, and they're like, "Oh, Bosnia loves killing people," and then you'll kill her, and then they're like, "No, why did you kill her?" And everyone else like does not want to fight you, and I'm like, "This place is awesome." Like I only had to kill one person.
Sure. I'm not sure if I remember that or not, but
do I need to do anything else right now?
Always wait until I think it's noon when the trader shows up. So if you're gonna get a trader for the day, I think it's
by 11:10 I see him walking. So
yeah, I think noon is when he's supposed to be at your door.
Yeah,
but it's always like a 3-day cooldown or something before you get him again. So
probably be tomorrow.
Thursday. So now we need to plan what you need to look for. So check how short we are for an axe.
Oh my god. I keep going back to click it to close the door, but they close the door automatically with only this door. Okay.
It also doesn't matter at all.
We need a
But
weapons part. Yeah. I just like in my brain, I'm like, if the door is open, it's
hold
gonna
on.
get colder inside. Sorry.
Well, I mean, half the building's missing, so it doesn't matter. Click on the axe and see what you see what you need for it.
I need 4 weapon parts. Oh my
Okay,
god.
so we're
We
we're
should go
on
to
the
the
lookout
garage
for
if it's
weapon
open.
parts.
And we can
Well,
give them some of this.
you can either take the saw blades back to the I forgot what it was called the place we've looted already.
Yeah.
You can either take the saw blades back there, or you can check out the squat. Oh yeah. Also, always check your radio. Check all your channels to make sure.
It's gonna stay warm. Hello?
Yeah, weather is all the way to the left, and then there's a channel in the middle and the one on the right. Shortages of water
Wait.
and the
Still
raiders.
dangerous.
Yeah,
Cool.
one of them will tell you about. Basically, it's a weather channel, a channel for local news like the raiders, and then a channel for like how like the economy is going. Basically, go ahead and throw some more heat on. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're bitching about it.
hmm
Okay. What now? End of the day?
Uh, see what you need to make a water distiller.
Right now we can't because it's snowing. Uh,
Right, 'cause you have to cook, but I just want to see what you need for it.
we just need components.
Okay, that's not expensive. Okay. Yeah, you
It's
go ahead
usually
and
day 11. It'll stop snowing, and that's usually right when I'm like, well, I'm dead anyways.
okay.
Um,
That's not bad then. It's not long.
End day. Dude,
All right.
imagine.
So,
Okay, imagine they make this game, this War of Mine 2. All the characters come back, but this time at night, they have creepers and zombies and skeletons.
oh my God, you're right. Marin already looks like Steve. Okay, so a couple things to consider now. We know that the Raiders are out right now. You know that you need to eat on the next day. Um, you can have 2 people guard and you have 2 weapons. So you can either hope that they are enough to guard your supplies, or you can take the supplies that you have to have with you because
I think
they
they can handle
can't get.
themselves.
Okay, so make them both guard, and then Katya can either finish the block of flats or check out the squat. I would just go back to the flats
That's what I was thinking too. If the garage was open, I'd consider going there, but
because
I
I'm
guess
I'm
not.
hoping that there's weapon parts behind those grates. That's a good place to find them. You'll probably also find stuff like broken guitars, broken helmets and guns, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
This is another thing that I'm hoping is true. I know people can't, like, some people can't play the guitar, they just don't know.
hmm
But can they learn to play guitar if I have them playing the guitar every night? Because that's what I've been doing, and so far, I think they just don't learn.
I don't actually know. I've never really thought about it.
I think I'm thinking too much into the game. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if
there's a
that's
lot of things that I'm thinking about that don't seem to matter
Mhm.
when it comes to this game, which is why I kind of do want a second one. But that's
I
like,
would love a sequel to this game. Good lord.
I think it's unlikely.
At this point, probably. But yeah, that wasn't a bad haul from the bottom.
Yeah, a lot of components.
That's good for now.
Yeah.
Also, you have a shortcut downstairs now. If you just
Oh yeah, you're
click
right.
bathroom, yeah, she'll drop down, which is frustrating because it's like, I mean, I feel she can make it up there if she really wanted to.
I know I wouldn't be able to.
Hey, just move some rubble.
That's true. A lot of situations, it's like, bro, you can't just climb that.
Yeah.
Like here, I'm like, I know it's technically blocked, but can we not move the furniture,
Right.
like, to get up?
Yeah, especially in a situation like this.
Where it's like, okay, there's plenty of loot here, so can I like, what about this door? Can I go in this door?
Right. There's a game I've got my eyes on. Let me open Steam real quick. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Dark Days Ahead or something like that. But it looks very, very much like this, but it's a zombie game. And you know, I'm a fucking slut for zombies. I love my
Yeah, I
zombies.
need to try Project Zomboid next.
Oh,
All right,
I need
what
to
are we
learn that
doing?
game. It's so hard. Hold on, Steam got in my fucking way.
Components, grab all those.
Yep, your gears,
Gears,
your
electronic
your parts,
parts.
and
Uh,
then if so,
vegetables.
if
We
you've
don't
been
have any
struggling
vegetables.
if you've been struggling with depression for your people, books are good to have. That helps alleviate it.
I've been burning
Uh,
those.
yeah, well, it's rough in a winter start. I would say since you're not going to be coming back here, go ahead and take the medicine, the bandages.
Yeah, I was thinking that
Um,
would be good to trade with the garage dude.
yeah, if you need to, you
Um,
can take cigarettes and coffee. You are going to have a trader today, or you should.
okay.
You can also trade books. I don't think they have super value, but in this case, I would probably just take the toys because you can take four in a stack and you can trade them.
Okay. And we'll
Anything
eventually
else?
be back if we need wood, I guess. Stuff to
No,
burn.
you'll never come back here.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I
The
guess
rest of
because we
it,
have the axe, we can chop stuff up. Hang on. So no bullets?
I nah. I'm not worried about the bullets. I would take what you've got, and then you can trade the cigarettes and the coffee before anybody uses them.
Okay.
Because you should get a trader tonight. It should be your first one.
Whee!
But yeah, no, I wouldn't come back to this place unless there is literally nothing else to scavenge because of snow or something. Like if you literally have no other option to go anywhere,
Okay.
you can go back. But other than that, no. And that's something to consider too. You can always take the axe with you to any of the locations, and there's
Here's your
stuff to chop
meds.
there
I
too.
hope they're worth it. No, what? We had two people
Uh,
guarding. Oh, they
that's
didn't
okay.
take anything.
They didn't get anything. Yep, you're good.
Thankfully, we were all armed. No one was wounded. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I was like, whatever. Whenever it says the night is calm, I'm like, okay, good. But every time
Mhm.
it says you're rated, usually I have lost a ton of stuff.
Well, I mean, you know, if you weren't building like the crowbar before, you might not have had enough weapons.
All right, everybody's very hungry.
All right, so Marin is slightly sick. You have herbal meds.
Yeah,
Herbal meds are fine.
they give you a
Um,
chance.
You can take those, or you can just put him to bed. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, go sleep.
Usually I save meds
But
until they are regular sick, not slightly sick.
they're
Slightly sick, you can usually sleep off.
okay. They're all very
Go ahead and make it
hungry.
food.
Yeah.
Yep, it's food time.
Uh, uh,
So
uh,
I'd make a double meal.
God, he can't hear that. Hang on. I'm gonna change my Discord because there's some times where I'm making noise that the audience can hear that you cannot hear because of my voice settings on Discord.
I mean, I
Which
heard you burp. Was
you've probably been grateful for. There's been times that I've been laughing and I see that it's not picking up on Discord. So
okay. Um, so now take somebody. Two people will eat a meal each, and then one person will just eat canned food,
okay.
and then that will get everybody back to
You're gonna
regular
have the
hungry.
canned food, bruh.
And you'll probably have to make her eat two of them.
Right. Yeah, Erica can have the schlop because she deserves it for all the time she's hurt me in
Oh wait, no,
past lives.
she doesn't need it. Run. Yep, she's good. It might only be character. I think certain characters will not get like a full hunger thing from it, like Bruno, his fat
Yeah, I
ass.
was gonna say.
Um,
Bruno in the other playthroughs, he's always hungry, bro. I woke him
he's
up. I
always
don't know if that's a good call.
he's fine. He needs to eat.
Because I don't know
Uh,
if it's like you have to have one full sitting or if it's like yes, he slept 2 minutes so far.
it shouldn't matter either way. You've got enough time to have a character eat and then sleep. He'll wake up before the day's even over.
Okay.
Well, I mean he won't because he's sick. He'll stay in bed. But click on Erica again. Yeah, just put her to bed. She's good.
Without food, we'll die. Thanks. Oh, and the trader. Let's
Trader's
go.
here.
At 10:30. Hello, trader.
and you've already got Katya, so that's good.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah,
Yeah,
because she has bargaining skills.
sir.
If anyone's out there watching.
All
Okay.
right.
Diamond, like Minecraft. They're
So
this close to being Minecraft, and a
grab all
wandering
of the
trader.
water. Oh my God, you're right. What's the
Okay.
ball come to? I see 4 weapon parts right there.
Yes,
That's what we need.
That's what I was thinking.
You want that in the water for sure. Um,
If it's more
so
expensive, like out there, is it more expensive for me to buy it right now?
if it's a shortage, yeah, it should be because it was on that radio station.
Um,
Uh,
it might have
go ahead and
changed.
go ahead and see. No, no, no. Grab the water. So when you're trading, especially the viewers at home, time is paused when you trade, so don't worry about like running out of time. Um, the whole trade system is kind of vague. He's saying, fine, we can have a deal right now. So what you want to do is you want to squeeze every drop of shit that you can out of this.
That's what
So
I
you
try
want to
and
add
do. Um,
add like a piece of wood and see if he still takes it.
well, I already tried to take a herb, so it's like I usually do herbs and then water to see if I can get a few like literal drops.
Yeah.
Um, but like herbs are pretty cheap in general. Um,
Try a firewood and see if he'll let you take that because those
this
are cheap
one,
as well.
really?
Yeah.
From what I've seen, they're like the same price. I've compared
Yeah,
them.
you're already at like the best deal you can get, so go ahead
Yeah.
and accept that. All right, and then trade him again.
Huh?
Trade him again. We're not done here. We got other goods to look for. Um,
Oh, gotcha. Because, yep.
you have a lot of bandages, and you've got those toys, and you've got herbs. I trade herbs. I don't use them for anything. But we're looking at, let's see here. The canned food's not terrible. Wood and components are nice because the less you have to bring back, the better, and they're not super expensive.
Components are always so annoying because I always need them. So I think that's what I would
Yeah.
grab.
Try
Save it.
try and squeeze out some wood too.
Wood is so friggin' expensive. Um,
Yeah, take the cigarettes and the wood back out because that was a deal, and then he still wouldn't even give you a plank for that, which is crazy. So that cigarette is like basically nothing for him. He
do
doesn't
you think
care.
they like changed it since we last played?
Well, I mean, it changes all the time. The
Oh,
game
okay.
is random. Because there's it's got its own economy system too. Like cigarettes will be more expensive sometimes, coffee will be more expensive, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Go ahead and do this trade, and then check one more time. Let's see what we can get for those toys that we brought back.
Oh yeah.
We got toys and a bandage
I
that
kind
we
of
can
want to
get rid
keep
of
the
pretty.
bandages for the garage. Like,
Okay, if you're planning a trip out there, then that's good. Save them.
okay.
Um,
We can
so
even
look
give me
at
that. Nope.
go ahead and look at how many components and wood you can get out of this. And I would prioritize the components, yeah, because we're about to make an axe. You're about to have wood.
You're right. Well, let's just try and.
Yeah, just try and min max it as best you can.
Okay.
That's good to me. Now you can go ahead and let him leave.
Fuck! I did it again. Okay, leave.
Okay, now make an axe and get to chopping.
Yes.
And personally, I always chop up the fucking the free chair
The
they give
chair.
you because I
Yeah.
don't think it makes a difference.
Yeah. Because
Um,
I
like you
want a
could build
nice
the sofa.
sofa there.
Yeah, the sofas are fine. I built those, but the regular chairs, fuck them. Get them out of here.
The fuck are you doing? Go to bed. You're just
You
standing
sent her to the
over
wrong bed.
Marin while he's sleeping.
You sent her to the wrong bed earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's like, why am I here?
Yeah.
Something in my mind is telling me to stand over Marin. Okay,
All
we
right.
did that. Let's take this.
Get all that free stuff there. It's annoying too because you can see some of it like in the top right there. That looks like a regular wooden cabinet, but it won't let you chop it.
Yeah, yeah, but we lockpicked it earlier, so it's fair.
Yeah, it might be metal. I can't. It does look reflective. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I'd be finding a way to melt metal for warmth.
Tough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, while you're doing this, let me pull up Steam again. Let me go to my wish list and find that game I was talking about.
Do you think the snowman makes them happy?
I don't know that the snowman does anything.
Dang.
Okay, the game is called Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days. It's $24.99 on Steam currently, but it's if you like what you're seeing, dear viewer, check that out.
My God.
I watched a little bit of a let's play on it. It looks a lot like the systems in this game. It's like it's the same like 2D plane kind of thing, but it's zombies. It's very cool looking.
Cool.
And then unfortunately, she's not gonna get to sleep today, but that's okay.
Well, do we? Yeah, you're right.
She won't have time to get rested, so just keep chopping. Oh no, not the tree house. You have an entire tree right there, dude.
Yeah, it's like just cut down the rest.
Bet your ass I'm not gonna fucking freeze to death. I would have lit the tree on fire if it came to it.
Like, this treehouse is in better condition than the house. Can we just all live in there? And guess what?
For real.
We wouldn't need to upgrade the furnace. Well, actually, the tree might burn down. But
yeah,
my thought has always been, why don't we put everything in the basement? And then, which is kind of what I'm doing. But if we put the furnace here, I know in real life you'd die of, like, you know, smoke poisoning.
Smoke. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wait, don't chop that down. Okay. The chair.
That's the only thing I hate about the axe is that icon never goes away.
Yeah.
But
chop mode.
it's also something that you can
Why is
sell.
she chopping the furnace? Okay.
Speaking of the furnace, go ahead and put some more of that wood on real quick before time's up.
I'm just gonna fill it up.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it can't be rated.
No,
Did I miss anything?
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Cool.
But that also gives you another weapon for home defense in case you need the shovel. Did you check this today already? I don't remember.
I did not.
Okay.
Shortages of water. I think it's all gonna be the same, honestly.
Yeah.
Still very low. That's a different message about it being low.
No, it's the same one. It's on the left right there.
Oh yeah. I got owned with facts and logic.
You know what happens. It happens to the best of us. All right.
Wait, she's not sleeping.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, I know. But for roleplay
She's
purposes.
For roleplay purposes, she'll get a 10-minute nap and then go raid. All right, let's hit up the squat now.
All right.
Marin is still sick, but raiders are a problem. So now the choice is,
Are we
since
give
you
up
have
our medicine?
Yeah, since
To
you
not
have
listen.
medicine, you can either take the chance at being raided. So he can either sleep to maybe get rid of the sickness, or he can guard, maybe get sicker, but maybe protect your meds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I personally would do double guard every time that you can because the news is still telling you that raids are bad.
Okay.
So the chances of you getting raided are close to 100%.
And we're going to.
I would rather protect what you have and hope that if his sickness gets worse, you can cure it.
Bring some lock. You said don't bring lockpicks on the first one.
The Decrepit Squat, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I'd bring a shovel because you have enough weapons to cover everybody at home, and I'm pretty sure.
I don't think there's anyone.
I'm not
because it doesn't even say caution advised.
No, these are just hobos. I actually can't remember if the shovel was just a shortcut here. I want to say it's blocking loot.
Okay. Should we... should we bring a... Like, you wouldn't have heard me doing that if I didn't change the setting.
Well, you're like...
Should we bring one of these?
I wouldn't.
All right,
Um,
let's go.
because even the shovel I'm iffy about, just because like you're gonna be coming back here again.
44. All right.
And it's not the building I was thinking it was, so the shovel might have been a waste. But you know,
Uh, Same. This is not the building I was thinking.
yeah. And
I
since it's not
think
the building I was thinking of, um, might want to be a little cautious on the other side. I'm not. I
I
don't remember this house very well.
I've seen this house since I last played.
Hmm.
Um, I think this is a different scenario. In another scenario, I'd have to be sneaky around this
Yeah, I
area.
see it. I see the stealth point there.
Um,
I would just make this your dump point.
oh,
It's
true.
close enough.
Because I don't think there was anything over there.
Close enough and it's full, so you might as well.
Um, and I
Yeah,
don't see a shovel area.
eagle-eyed viewers might have noticed that little icon underneath where we're at now. Looks like a little man peeking behind a shadow or behind a doorway. There's a stealth system in the game, and you absolutely can and probably will have to fight someone at some point. So
Hopefully soon. That's my favorite part. I know, like, oh, war bad, killing bad, but and like that's
you
the
just
whole
don't get
point.
the point.
That's why we
You're
will
not
be doing
understanding.
we will be doing a genocide run.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
All
Dearest Masha, okay. If it's
right.
not telling me there's a secret area to rob, I don't care.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah. That guy's an artist. I remember this. I remember this now. He's gonna
Oh
ask
my
you for
god.
food. Yeah. Um. So another thing too, like that guy down there. I happen to know this building now. He'll ask you for food. If you need
You know, lock
a
doors.
morale boost, you can give him food. If you don't, fuck him. Yeah, I mean, he's on his own.
Yeah. Yeah, it's war, not charity.
Exactly.
Uh, Although the game is charity, most funds I heard are donated to Ukraine,
Oh yeah. They donate to war effort
which makes sense.
to make more wars, so they can make better games. They need more
They do,
source material.
yeah, they fund the war in Ukraine to keep going.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to talk?
I don't know.
It's
I
messed
don't
up.
know.
It was all a joke.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
And I was gonna say, oh, we can trade with them.
Oh, maybe I don't know this. Maybe I don't know the scenario, or is that
Oh,
okay? Yeah, no, he
yeah,
is
no,
asking
you're
for food.
right. But it's implying I'm getting something out of this. But
I think he actually does leave you like a stash of some kind. I don't remember what. I think it's like valuables or something. Because like he's, I think it's implied, or he says that he
right.
had money before the war, something like that.
I'm trying to escape from real life. Can you
Um,
not? Uh,
yeah, for real.
like honestly, this just looks like any place in Oklahoma. So,
Is it rough over there?
well, we were robbed in our first like 2 weeks of being here. So,
Oh yeah.
oh, and we need a
Okay, so we'll bring a grate and a
great
lockpick
cutter.
next time, and food if you decide that you want to do that. But I
Yeah,
would advise that you don't because it's none of your team are sad right now. So
yeah. If I was
especially
playing
if you.
for fun, at this point, I just want to have a survived the war under my belt.
Yeah,
Wow, this is a lot.
there's a lot of
I
components.
swear
Good.
I don't get this lucky when I'm playing alone. Okay. Um. Wow. Okay. I want
Are you ready to?
sugar,
You ready to?
water, gears, electric parts.
There
All
you
right. Is that good?
go.
Is that
Yeah, looks good
cool?
to me.
And I'm using the sugar to make the
Alcohol.
the alcohol, the moonshine. All right.
Yes.
Would he take sugar? I'll give him one sugar.
I won't take sugar.
All right.
He.
Give me
They
some
don't.
sugar.
There's there's nothing here that you can like loot to give him. I think unless
That's fair. Because then what's the point for role-playing purposes? We were rated. Okay.
There we go.
Pale and severely sick. Well,
That's okay.
these are the risks we take. Marin, can you go outside and just like
He's severely ill now. Okay.
bury a hole? Oh, does that mean he's dead?
No, that means that he needs the good medicine, which you have, because you protected it. So he needs to get medicated and straight to bed. And this next time, he's not going to be able to guard. He has to stay in bed.
Okay.
Um,
Can you close the door, you asshole? Thanks.
All right. She's just hungry and tired, so go ahead and get Katya to bed.
Right.
Because she's going to be very tired now. Yep.
And you're gonna craft for me.
Get her to sleep, and then
is
get
he
him
very
to sleep
hungry?
too.
No.
But he is severely
What's he
ill.
saying?
So let's
I'm
get him.
hungry. I need medicine.
He said, "Get me medicine, or I'll die. Don't let it happen, please."
And then she's gonna say, "He needs medicine. He needs medicine." Yeah. Okay.
Also, make sure go ahead and top off your heat.
Yeah.
Especially because he is sick. Also, see what you can do to upgrade this place, or this thing.
We need to upgrade this thing.
You need to upgrade that. I would actually just build a second furnace.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to put it there.
Everybody's catching them Z's.
These lazy bones, bro. If this was me, I would go 10 days without sleeping. I don't need it because I'm just built different, and I would survive the war. And in fact, I wouldn't get drafted. I would dodge the draft, but I would still go to war. Just not on their terms.
Not on the government's dime. I would fund myself. Yeah. Go ahead and max them both. Don't even worry about it. Max both of those furnaces.
Okay.
And then we'll have to decide if this person's worth helping or not. So go check what they want.
Yeah, because
you can always make them like wait. You don't have to give them an answer immediately.
Yeah, we just need to upgrade this bench.
Mm.
I wish that some of these people had bad intentions when they show up at the door. I think that would be cool.
They're not always positive.
Good day to you. Live down the street. There's a humanitarian aid drop. We would go loot it with them.
Okay. So, do you want spoilers on the scenarios, or do you want to just make your decision based on what you read and stuff? Because I know this scenario.
There was a scenario that I did where I kept helping this guy, and it was actually making people want to die. Because we was like, can we steal from the rich? Is this that guy?
No. Well, it might be the same character. I don't know. I don't recognize Walter as a name.
I think his name is Voight, the last guy that I did.
So do you want spoilers? Okay. So you can help him, and you'll get supplies and everything, but he is stealing from the military, like the military drops or whatever.
But military bad.
Military bad. And they will come to your door and ask about it, and you have the option to rat him out. So there's a little bit of nuance to this scenario.
That's like some Fallout. Type politics.
But then you also have to weigh in if you help him right now, you have to lose one of your characters.
Yeah, that's the thing, and we can't afford that right now.
Yeah, I would say no.
I was gonna say no before we even. The second I found out he's not a traitor.
Yeah, especially with Marin being sick.
This guy needs to learn that when a woman says no the first time, it means no. Get the fuck out. Boom.
Right.
I thought more highly of you. I don't even know who you are.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna build a snowman.
Well, actually, go back down and see about the upgrading the bench now. because that's kind of like the bottleneck that we're
Wish I could
at.
zoom in a little bit more. I wonder if there's a mod for that.
I
Yeah,
don't
I can
know.
make it.
Uh, Heck, yeah, we're actually sitting really good on supplies. Go ahead, and then we can look at making a rat trap
True.
because the rat traps, the game even knows that they're busted because it only lets you make two of them because you can turn vegetables or fertilizer into food. You just
Yeah.
don't know how long it's going to take.
I saw a mod that's like the rat trap isn't fair, so I'm having it give 3 instead of 2. And
Oh
I'm like,
wow,
okay.
the game's meant to not be fair.
Yeah.
Uh, so there's that, and also board ups. See
Yeah, I
what
was
the board
thinking
up
that
costs.
too. It's pretty
Do at
expensive.
least no, do at least one board up. That's not bad. It's just
Wait,
wood heavy.
should we cancel it and wait for Marin to do it since it'll be cheaper?
I wouldn't just because Marin's so sick.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't. You don't want Marin to do anything except for sleep because if he dies, I
Oh.
mean,
Oh my god,
you
Marin,
know,
what are you doing? Go to sleep. I did not.
oh, because
I
you.
swear I did not swap. I swapped to see his status, and then
Yeah.
I went back because she was not going to the spot.
But yeah, you would do at least
And
one
look,
board
he's
up just
already
because of it.
sad. Like these guys are such.
Well, he's not.
Well,
He's severely ill. He's
well,
dying.
I don't get sad when I'm severely
Well,
ill because
but
I.
but no one else is sad, so no one else cares about Minecraft Steve.
Yeah.
So you've got that going for you.
He's like if he was just imagining like like chicken jockeys and stuff.
That's
Like
what you need. Face
like if
defense.
this was me here, oh I'm sick, I'm sleeping. Like wouldn't you just be like, oh I'm gonna imagine what are you doing sitting down over there?
I mean, to be fair, in his situation, he has Elytra. So,
He
I mean,
could
why is he still here? You know what I mean?
Elytra wingsuit.
Yeah, just fly
Um,
away. See what was the next board up?
uh oh they get more expensive. No, it's
Uh,
the same cost.
I
We would be able to
make
afford.
make a rat trap first because they're really fucking good.
I'm gonna put it.
Um, and then like get it baited and all that fun stuff. And then the next, we need to start bringing some wood home again.
Ah, I'm sick by the way.
I dare you?
So I'm
Are you sad?
basically in the game. So
You're role playing. You were licking toilet seats before you got on.
I said I'm looting the toilet. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I'd be like, I'm literally in Fallout. This is awesome. So that's why
Okay.
war isn't bad.
Go
Wow,
ahead
that
and
is
use it.
not worth it, is it?
Yeah, no, it is because
It
you're gonna
is?
you're gonna get 2 raw food for one
Is
can.
2
You
raw
just don't
food
know how
better than a
long.
can?
Yeah, 100% because that 2 raw food makes 4 meals.
Oh,
Yeah, because you do double meals.
I always thought a can was better
No, because a can will only feed one.
because they say the
Like
cans are
one.
nutritious every time they eat them,
Well, that's because they're coping.
or that's what they say.
Yeah, because it's all that copium.
Uh, Board up.
We're not far from another rat trap either, so that's not bad. But boarding up should help with temperature and your
What you
defense.
say? We're running out of time. I've been around. She's a journalist. That's all I know. And
Yeah.
she wants to be a gang leader apparently. And he probably has kids.
I mean, he has a dog.
People. Hey, he worked at a hardware store. Okay, just end day, I guess.
Yeah, you can.
Wee.
And she almost got that boarded
Yeah,
up.
she did not finish. You're
All
gonna
right,
sleep.
back to the squat. Yeah, Marin has a
Wait,
sleep. There's no choice
she's
there.
sad as well. We should bring food to that guy.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea since we're going back. You can bring the other can of food.
Guard.
So
Scavenge.
you need a can of food.
And
A
pick.
oh, we didn't make a
Yeah,
saw
we
blade,
forgot. There's a
but
crowbar.
you can bring up. Just bring a lockpick because they break.
Okay,
Saves you a space.
that's true. Is that it?
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's it.
And then again, there was also the consideration of raiders. You could have brought the food with you, but especially since you only have Erica on defense now.
True.
But
But
I think it's worth it.
we boarded up the areas. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
immediately
think
give that guy. Hello, good evening, madam. Yeah, there you go. You are a good person. Well,
okay.
I'm wondering if we if we gave him more, he'd just be absolutely glazing me.
I don't know. I've never fed him more than like the bare minimum or whatever.
I have something you may find interesting. I feel like
He
this
just whips out
happened
his
in our
dog.
first playthrough. No, that happens at the supermarket.
Yeah, well, yeah. Anybody who knows the game, we were talking about this yesterday. There's a whole supermarket scenario that is unpleasant. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
it made me
it's
uncomfortable just playing the game.
yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
Wait, I'm
I
following
was,
him.
he's gonna give you his stash
There's something peculiar behind the gate. The barrels.
behind the gate.
Sorry. I'm fucking.
Yeah, so he gives you some
Here's my
valuables.
alcohol stash. Why don't you just drink that?
Yeah, right.
That's like food, basically.
Yeah, it's made out of yeast, right? You eat
Maybe I can
yeast.
still find something useful here. More than likely not, buddy. It's all mine. Stay away from my barrel. My barrel's mine.
This is my pile, you fuck.
Fuck off.
Oh god, don't even play. Can you imagine? You feed him, your team's like, oh yeah, we feel better. But Katya did beat him to death, so but he didn't die hungry.
She's been known to do that, so.
Um,
Okay.
we'll have a trader soon. I'd go ahead and bring the alcohol and the valuables, and then less components, more wood.
Really?
Yeah, you need more wood now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'd do one more wood, one less component.
Oh, more wood. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Boom.
That looks good to me. And then we can come back again if we remember to make a saw blade, or we can look into looting something else.
True.
Because you do still have like medical stuff if you wanted to go trade. But then also, we're not really needing anything besides wooden components at the moment.
Yeah, we're sitting way too pretty now that you're playing.
Yeah. Now that I'm at the helm. All right, let's see
We've
what the
been
damage is.
raided. Okay, so
Couple scavengers, fended them off. Yep, no wounded. Attackers didn't steal shit. Marin's feeling
Cool.
better. Look at that. We're
Wow.
in the green now. We're looking good. All right,
Let's-
feed these little piggies.
I'm gonna feed the furnaces first, like in Minecraft.
Yeah. Also, you can always use alcohol if you.
If you're desperate.
Oh, you know what? I am stupid. The can is one food. It's eating the food raw that is a half. That's what I was thinking of.
But you said to do the can, so.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I understand what your confusion is.
Right.
At.
Yeah.
The two different conversations.
Yes. Sorry.
Which
Go
I wish
ahead
I could
and-
even
go ahead
explain to viewers what the because okay, whatever.
It's
Doesn't
it's
even
fine.
matter. We're gonna make food.
Also, another thing to
We can
consider
make
too.
4. Should I make 4
I
while we
would-
have the materials?
Yes.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, you should. That was what I was going to say. Another thing to consider is they can't steal food that is cooked.
Oh.
So theoretically, if you had enough to make 8 meals, you should cook it all at once and leave it on the stove because it won't go bad or anything and it can't get stolen.
I shared some food with a hungry man. Okay. Good for you. One time I did that when I was like 11, but I'm not bragging about it. I mean, I am now because like I'm a good person, but I'm not just like writing it in my journal.
I hate it when you have one person in your group that gets pissed off when you share, like Bruno. Everybody's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we did such a good thing, fuck yeah!" And then Bruno's like, "Guys, we're starving." It's like, Bruno,
But
you're not starving. You're fat.
Wait,
You're fine.
It helps morale if they feed each other, right?
That I have no idea. Why is she just standing there anyway? What is click on her again?
There you go. There's some food. She's very hungry and very tired.
Okay. Another thing you can consider too.
Making another bed.
Another thing that I don't mind doing is having your people on different or not sleep cycles, food cycles. So you could have one person eat to full today.
I like that.
You don't have to, but it's something that you can do. It's not the raw food. There you
go. let's have Katja be that person on the other cycle, especially this time since she'll be raiding.
Because she's the goat.
Yeah.
She's one of my favorite characters in the entire game. So I would also pick her just because
it's because she got bargaining. She got bargaining and more spaces.
She's a good story too.
I don't know the story. I just know she's a durabilist.
Go ahead and get her put to sleep. Let her sleep, and then actually, you know what? Other chick is very tired. What's Marin looking like?
He's still sick.
He's just sick. You need to have Erica sleep, so have Katja. Katja will just have to be tired today.
That's true. Or we
get
can
get Erica back. I don't. There's really just not a need.
I know it makes him happier.
You do need to wake him up though, so he can eat.
Whee. Okay, you're gonna stand up, and then hopefully, I'll just be able to feed you by hand.
Click.
You bastard. Okay.
Click on our things.
Our things. Oh my god! I did not know this existed.
Yeah.
This is what's making them sad. We need chairs. We have beds, and we sleep in decent conditions.
I'm glad that you noticed it immediately because that's what I was having you look at. Because you mentioned the beds, they're not complaining about a lack of beds, so I don't think having a third bed matters.
That's true. There was an achievement I got for having 4 beds, even though I only had 3 people at the time. I don't know why. I was like, I'll keep making beds and they'll be happier, I think.
They can have a change of scenery when they go to sleep. Go ahead and check your radio, see how that's doing. Trader's probably going to be tomorrow. Military's been committing acts of violence. That's cool.
Does that mean anything?
I'm not sure.
Negotiations of military intervention. Music is playing.
All right, all the way left. Check on the weather.
Bruh. There we go. All right.
Yep. Okay, so nothing changing there. If they're already talking about interventions, I wonder if this is the short scenario.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I think the shortest you can get is a couple weeks. Let's see. Click on your workbench again.
This one?
I meant the other one.
Yeah.
Not the other one.
What are you doing? Okay.
She's having trouble with the stairs.
Armchair. Boarding up. Moonshine.
I wouldn't even. Go. I think the only thing we're missing for the rat trap is the gears, like the regular parts. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and do another board up.
She's still saying it's chilly.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're going to complain about it anyway, because apparently 60 degrees isn't enough for some people.
That's the goal for me.
Right.
Especially if you got some blankets. Like, I mean, this isn't necessarily ideal. I don't know how every single bed in this house is taken down. Also, there is an armchair here already. Like, yeah. We got a toilet. Like,
the place still has electricity. I mean, like, why are they crying?
Yeah. There should be built-in heating. Where are we?
They have a big sick ass house to themselves.
This is huge. Come on. Yeah. Apparently, some kids lived here, or maybe this was just Marin in his free time.
Yeah, it's just Marin. He was sick. And he was hallucinating.
Okay, you boarded. Yeah, nice patch-up job. This is why I have Marin build the areas, because look at that, bro. That's not keeping anyone out.
realistically, you would just seal off half the house because you don't need the whole thing.
Yeah.
Go check that workbench again and see if you have the door upgrade yet, or if you have to upgrade the bench again.
I think we did have it. Could be tripping.
It wasn't on there a second ago
Oh, okay.
because I think you have to board up everything first. I think it's just like the fourth board up option or whatever. But you might just need the next upgrade. Yeah, so we need another upgrade.
This is the last one, I think. We need
All we need is
5 wood,
wooden component.
10 components. Sorry, that's 5 wood, 5 components.
Yeah. But those four little icons are like the main things that we're looking for.
And
Our normal electric and that kind of stuff.
Small apartment building.
Let's
We didn't build
see,
the
elderly
grate cutter
couple.
again.
That's okay. I don't want to go back to the squat. You were talking about wanting to trade with the people.
Yeah, the garage has been blocked off literally this entire playthrough.
Well, there's the small apartment building.
Yeah.
That is also the elderly couple and their son.
They don't want to trade though.
They won't be willing to trade. Oh, okay. So that one is going to be a blow to your ego if you attack him, because you can fight the guy and he'll like back down. You don't have to kill him.
Are we able to just keep going back to the squat and feeding him?
I don't think I'm pretty sure he's gone now.
Okay.
But there's the military outpost too. We do have a moonshine. We had some valuables, I think, right?
We only have one moonshine,
trade.
I'm pretty sure. Which
2 valuables and a moonshine. Or no, pure alcohol, not even a moonshine.
That might be better. I just wish we could go to the garage. You are still sick. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, he was severely sick or whatever.
Yeah.
So like it's a 2-stage thing. So if you want to trade, you can, or if you just want to go back to the squat, because all we really need right now is wood and components.
And there is wood.
We know we
have
it. Yeah.
Okay, and we got to remember to get great cutters.
Yeah. Well, I think we need weapon parts.
Oh yeah.
Completely out after the axe.
We did buy. Oh yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy is gone. And I think he leaves like a note or something. Also, always do more wood than components because they stack half as much. So like, just try and make like an even amount, you know.
What the hell? Wait.
So you got 24, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 4, 8. Yeah, that looks good.
Whatever.
Yeah. But like, go back into the room where you met the guy. I think he leaves you a note.
The room where it happened. No, or is that a rat?
Or is he still here? Oh no, I guess
Kill
he's still
him! Much obliged. I never have to eat again, actually.
here. You have sustained me for the rest of time.
When the war is over, you may have my children.
He actually didn't eat that food. He made a pact with the devil using that food. We are a weekend. And you're in pretty good shape.
Hello. Look at all this stuff.
I also like it when you come in. They're like, "Oh man, I wish I had such a good night every night," and you've been raided and somebody died.
And we are good. Fend them off.
Yep.
We didn't even have to lose anything. I'm sure each time you fend yourself, is it taking damage off of these?
I don't think so.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think you lose durability on those unless you use them.
It might be better to have a gun. Or to not have a gun.
Get Cottage to bed right now. She'll have to get up because I'm pretty sure the trader will be today, but...
Marin's still sleeping.
How's Erica looking?
Very tired.
Tired as well. Okay. Well, that's not ideal.
Yeah. What happens after very tired? Hysterical?
They just die.
Really?
I don't know. I'm too much of a gamer god. I never let that happen, so...
I feel like it's happened to me once, and it just continued to say very tired.
What I would do is I would get Marin up, let Erica sleep,
and
go ahead and give him some meds.
Just
and since I give him the regular medicine since
Yeah.
he's already at sick. I don't know. Herbal meds are a crapshoot. They may or may not help you.
He's gonna have to get over this because it's getting annoying to me. Can you close the door? Like, for God's sakes, he's the only one that's been
Doors,
doing it.
Chandler, focus. The doors don't matter. You should be able to axe them down because they're just in the way. They'd be
Boom.
better as firewood.
And he's better
All right, go
now.
ahead. Get Erica to bed.
Go to bed. Ah. Okay. And now, what the hell are we doing?
We're probably
it's
just waiting
upgraded.
for a trader. Yeah, we're probably just waiting for a trader.
Right on schedule.
Let's see if we.
What
What
did we
do you need for
need?
the door upgrade? See the door icon? That one. We need
Two parts
parts.
and a lot of
We need,
components still.
we need parts,
And
electrical, and weapon parts a lot.
yeah,
And then,
and
of course,
we're
wood.
gonna be out of wood.
What about that armchair?
That's
Go ahead and
pretty,
get an armchair.
yeah, that's pretty cheap. Let's
Yeah.
put it right next to our other armchair. How about that?
Put it outside.
Can you do
Oh,
that?
that is funny. Yeah, in the treehouse.
And are we gonna wake
All
up
right,
Chap?
go ahead. Yeah, I can catch you up.
We need food. All right, bro. It's easier to fall ill when it's so. It did get cold.
Yeah.
Dude, you already are ill. I don't know what you're talking about. Please go up here. And you, you're very tired.
Just let her stay in bed. Katya will go right back to bed after we trade, and she should get enough sleep.
Okay, weapons
let's
parts,
see here.
and we need the gears.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
do you remember how much
All right,
of
what
what we need?
No, not specifics, but anytime you get an opportunity like this, you want every single like part that you can possibly get anyway. So put all of the parts and weapon parts on there on your trade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, grab the parts. Yeah, there you go. And then see what we can get away with. Put the other one on there too and see what he says. Okay, now see what. Try and grab like some water or wood or something. Whichever one he says, almost nothing. Yeah. There you go. I'd go ahead and do that one.
All right, and again,
Yes.
do we want to go back and see exactly what we need for the door?
No, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna need more than that anyway.
Okay.
You've got a
We can
pure
make
alcohol
the
to sell.
saws now.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Let's see. Grab all of the like wood you can from that one.
Damn, 3?
What a bitch.
We have
All right,
so much
component.
wood at other places. Like, I feel like we could just
Yeah.
go on a wood trip.
That's true because wood's just harder to bring back. Or well, I don't know, man. Maybe we don't trade for that. Exit out and see what's our food situation looking like.
We have, we have 1 cooked meal. No, we don't. We only have 2 raw food, and then we're still waiting on this one.
Is anybody very hungry yet? Because
Uh,
Katya should be less hungry than them, right?
yeah, she's
Maybe
actually what? They're all on the same.
they're all the same.
Maybe she's the fat ass.
I would trade for his vegetables and food,
All right.
and then we'll just scavenge for the wood and components that we need. And then put all 3 of those cans on there too. Try and grab those. Give him 1 bandage, and see what he says.
You've got to be kidding.
The alcohol.
All right. I'll do. That means we're
All
pretty
right,
close.
and I would just do some sugar until he is okay with it.
Okay.
So a stack of sugar. That looks good.
Boom.
All right, now tell him to fuck off,
Yeah.
and then you go to bed.
I gave him a kiss. And another.
Oh, put some more wood on the fire too.
No. You go sleep. The hell? Oh yeah. What on the
He was
fire?
gonna wake up, remember? Because we gave him meds. He's gonna sleep tonight.
Wait. So what am I doing? Is
Wake him up. Erica needs to sleep because she's very tired.
okay. Gotcha.
Marin's not tired. He just needs to rest. You can actually put him in the armchair. Oh, he's just building it too. Lazy bastard.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sick still. I'm gonna stop
Yeah, no.
doing that.
I think he can recover in the armchair too. I'm not positive. That might just be a morale helper. I'm not. I don't really know. All right.
This bitch.
Chandler.
He doesn't close doors.
Oh my god.
All right. And end the day. Wait, no. We need to make the saws.
Oh yeah. Good shot. We need one for sure. I forgot about it again.
Dude, the viewer, if there was one single viewer still watching,
Yeah,
they'd be
they're
pissed right
mauled
now.
right now.
They'd be like, "This is the 5th day in a row."
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We're only human.
After all, don't put the blame on
After all,
me.
don't put the blame on me.
I'm only
Oh,
Baron.
we're gonna get content struck because my voice is too good.
I'm only
Sounds too
Katya.
much like the original.
After all,
All right, go ahead and end the day.
nothing like a good sleep.
Yeah,
Looks
see,
like you'll be
this
scavenging.
particular scenario, because of the snow and it not giving you fucking options,
That's crazy. I
that's
still
when you
can't
end
go to
up
the
going
garage.
back. That's when you end up having to go back to places like the block of flats because there's like nothing else to do at a point.
Yeah.
But no, we're not going back there though.
What?
Go back.
There's so,
You're
so
going
much
wrong.
wood here.
You're going to the wrong place. We want to
What?
go to the squat.
What? There's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Ton of wood here, and we got the grate.
That's at the
Get the.
Decrepit Squat. Yeah, it's got the grate.
Well, there's grates at the block of
No,
flats
we,
too.
we finished the block of flats.
Oh.
The flats are done.
Oh yeah, you said we're never coming back there. Okay, and
That's all we need. We're good.
away we go. Okay.
Oh man,
What?
can you imagine not having the IQ to enjoy Rick and Morty?
Yep, couldn't be me.
What a
I'm
sad
too. I'm
life.
too smart to enjoy it.
I know, right? It's a curse.
It actually goes
Oh, we
over
have a
my head. It goes under. Whatever. I'm too smart for Rick and Morty.
goes through my head. I consume it the proper level of smart.
It's like I'm watching a caveman story. Okay, I was about to be pissed. I thought this was a great as well.
Oh no, that would have been brutal.
Wow,
All right, well,
that was mid.
sometimes the great can be a fail. That wasn't worth it,
We did get a
but it's
diamond.
whatever. Well, that's true. It'd be worth it if we were moonshining because of the sugar, but
Yeah, which
meh.
I wouldn't mind once the winter ends, because we
I
can
mean, it.
put up some water collectors.
I'm starting to think that this scenario is probably going to end right after the winter, though.
Oh,
It
we
seems.
need wood, right?
Yeah, leave the valuable here too, because we're not going to get a trader, and we're probably going to have to come back here again. Because I mean,
This looks
do
right.
like one, do like one more component. Yeah, that looks good.
See ya. You know, this guy's been very respectful, not touching my barrel.
I know, right? But you didn't leave any food in it, so what does he need?
Yeah. Day 8. And I'm sure everyone's starving right now. And wow, we have been safe.
Oh yeah.
Is anyone very hungry? Yeah, they're very hungry. That's what it is.
All right.
See,
Oh, okay. Well,
now they're out of sync.
it worked. They're out of sync. Yeah. Get Kachi to bed instantly.
Are you still?
Uh,
I don't want
the-
you to go to sleep. And you,
Uh,
you.
The first thing you need to do every day is get your scavenger to sleep.
Yeah. Yep, they're working the night shift.
Yeah.
Run.
And then feed them. Erica needs to sleep, and then
Oh
At
fuck.
this point, maybe you can
Now
also
he's
click on
slightly
the
sick. Yeah, or hit tab.
yeah. I actually didn't even realize tab worked, but you
I
know,
accidentally did it once.
it makes sense. Man, that rat trap still hasn't paid off.
Yeah, it's been like a week.
Hmm.
Bad placement.
It's just RNG. I've literally had one go off twice in one day before.
Dang. I could eat anything. How about you go to the food I clicked for you?
I would say just give him the herbal meds and then like let them sleep. And if you have time later, like if one of them wakes up, he can go to bed. But otherwise,
This guy looked mean. Oh, it's the
hey,
military,
yeah. Now you
like you
can rat that
said.
dude out if you want,
Why not? We didn't help him.
right? You weren't involved.
What's up, bro? Ooh. Whoa! 18?
18 cigarettes.
That's a lot. Uh,
Yeah, do
citizens.
keep in mind, your people are going to be upset about it, but they're not going to be like depressed about it. You know what I mean?
Dude, we'll just give this right back to the military tomorrow. in a trade. And get like
Right?
everything we would need to be happy. We
Yeah,
can
there
we
you
can
go.
make them 2 more armchairs and a pizza party.
Oh, dude, there you go. Now you're thinking like corporate. There you go.
Did we?
Uh,
Okay, every
oh yeah. Speaking of fending off the attack, yeah, I knew Kachi would be sad by that, but that's
and
okay.
Marin, but he didn't say
Yeah,
nothing about it.
they're
He's
all going to be
just
sad. But
he's just nonchalant about it.
well, he was the one that did it, so I mean, go see about the door upgrade now. The
The
bottom bridge.
door, the door, the door, the
You know, you know,
door.
you know that band, The Doors.
3 doors down.
No, you.
3 days grace.
Taking Back Sunday. AFI.
We still can't afford it. We needed more components. That's crazy.
Put some more fuel on the fire. Check your radio.
Regia, where'd the Regia?
Man, temperature still no sign of improvement.
You're listening to Radio Pagoran.
Oh,
Ooh,
one of
he
their
was shot by a
guys.
sniper. I feel like that's going to continue the war.
I mean,
Could be
it's one of
wrong.
the.
No, this is the one. This is the one. The date of international.
Wow, look at that.
8 days. We might be able to finish this before I go to work. That's not true, but
I was about to say, how much time do you have?
I have an hour.
Oh, I mean, we may be able to because at some point in these runs, you hit a point where you literally are just ending the day.
Yeah.
Once everything is settled and you're good.
This is really
'Cause, I mean,
easy.
yeah. Um,
Um,
what else is there even to do right now? I think
the door, but
you
we can
can.
chop this armchair.
Yeah, there's free firewood right there. See what you need to upgrade the kitchen, the stove.
I've never done this before, so I'm excited. Damn
It
it!
makes
Out of
it
components.
makes your it makes them take like less water to cook,
Okay.
which is nice. Just like Bruno, like that's what his like trade is or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it takes less firewood or something. Go ahead and in the day, not much else we can do,
Marin going to sleep.
and we still can't really go anywhere else. So you can
No
either.
military outpost.
I was gonna say, do we have a smoker in our team?
Uh,
Marin's a
yes.
coffee drinker.
Erica's a
Katya's a coffee
smoker.
drinker. Erica smokes.
Yeah.
Um, so you can either trade before she has a chance to smoke anything,
Yeah.
or you can just go back to the squat and finish out there.
I'd
Take those
rather
coffee
trade.
too, yeah. Um,
There was something else. The alcohol. Is it gone?
we traded the alcohol.
Oh, okay. We already did that.
You take the sugar too.
Yeah, since we're not
I don't
going
hold much value in sugar.
distillery. Maybe for the genocide run, where we're just gonna be drinking
Oh yeah.
and being hungover. I guess that's it. Man, my nose is
Thing
getting
is,
stuffed up.
I don't even really know what to trade for right now. Some of these places are fun too because you'll be able to scavenge shit and then trade it to them. Just make that your dump pile.
Yeah, this other one
I
might have nothing, I think. I've always wanted to. There's a pick that you can, like, there's like a lock pick right here. And he'll say,
oh yeah.
excuse me, and leave for like literally half a second. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like just enough time to pick it and then leave.
Yeah,
And then he comes right back. I've always wanted to try it, but this is our place leave.
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
I've,
Oh! Gotcha. Listen, you just scared me, darling. Okay.
oh, well, he has 2 full ass guns and a lot of weapon parts. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Bohan.
Let's buy the gun from him and immediately shoot him in the head and leave.
Yeah, and then kill him.
I like the weapon
Do you
parts.
know we're really low on water too?
Let's just take all of it.
Yeah, see how much they value those ciggies. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
We don't want to.
I like to trade. I always trade in parts when you can. Like, keep your trade smaller.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because then you can try and get a little bit out of each one.
Mm-hmm.
Which we might have been able to do with that water throughout the whole trade.
That's true.
It's too late.
But I'm a thirsty little man.
Yeah.
Daddy needs some water.
Too impressive.
Oh yeah, that's 2 bandages.
Get some food. More food. Here's some food. And what are we doing?
That's not bad. And
We didn't buy a gun though.
I don't think that we need a gun for this run because
You're right.
the war is only like another week, and the snow might not even fucking melt in time for you to go anywhere else. So
yeah, and this is enough for another like 2 days, right? So 2, and then we have food at home.
go make this deal one more time, and then see if you can get any more food for the last of the
sugar.
coffee and sugar. Yeah.
No.
No. What about?
We can do one
Oh,
meat.
you can get a regular meat. Yeah. Looks good to
Alright.
me. Come with me. No. Oh yeah, and the last wooden component there.
Might as well.
Yep.
Probably not coming back here unless we want to kill every. Dude, if we get that map on a genocide run, we might just have to call it quits.
No, dude, you could take them.
Really? Have you?
Yeah. I don't think there's actually a scenario I haven't done at this point. Some of them are definitely harder than others, and there's some places that I just will not fucking go back to anymore. But
Let's see.
a lot of them are bad if you just stealth appropriately. Yeah, go ahead and give Katya a can because we have so fucking many.
Can and then sleepy time.
Yep. How's sick boy looking? Is he still sick?
No. Get out of bed.
Yay! So now he doesn't need to be asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, no coffee for me. Oh, where?
Um.
And then Erica can sleep as well.
Yeah,
Marin will be awake for today.
And you go be handy.
See if we can fix the door yet.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, we didn't get any components.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's really nothing that we like. We're sitting pretty right now.
Yeah, we could just...
wait and see if you get a visitor. That's really it. We're looking.
Yeah.
We're in good shape. I don't know if the snowman helps with like their sadness or not, but
I think canonically
try.
Marin just likes building snowmen.
He just likes snowman, yeah. What's his bio saying?
He gets sniped.
That would be upsetting.
One day, a little boy brought his action figure with a broken arm. You can't glue that kind of. Yes, you can. Oh my! I said this serious, and his eyes welled up, and I had to. I fixed it. Trade secret. It was glue, and when he saw it, his smile lit up. The toy
Trade secret. I duct taped it.
The toy I found.
That's the handyman. That's the handyman secret, dude. If you need something to move that isn't, use WD-40. If you need something to not move that is, you use duct tape.
True.
That's it.
Yeah, that armchair, duct tape.
Yeah, that's what it's made out of. I do love that you blocked
duct tape.
I do love that you blocked the armchair that's already in the building with the, with the new armchair. Oh, hey, the rat trap.
Oh.
Go ahead and rebait that bad boy.
I will.
Actually, too, while you're at it, let's see if you can go ahead and cook up meals, just in case we do get. Because I mean, we've been raided every night, but we haven't lost anything yet.
Yeah.
But just in case that turns around, if the food is cooked, I mean, they can't do anything with it.
Yeah, and we bought all that water.
You need to rebate it. There you go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's why there's already a safeguard in this game. You can't have more than 2 rat traps because some viewer will probably tell us how long it actually took for that to pay off, but it quadruples the meal. So.
Ooh, we don't.
We don't have veggies. That's right.
Do we want to make the one?
You need to make some firewood too. Don't bring your books. Don't bring the books.
Yeah, we have a ton of wood.
Yeah, make like 12. That's enough. Yeah, cook that up and then make 2 food. That way, at the very least, you know your 2 that need to eat tomorrow are good.
Yeah. I mean, these cans will last us the rest of the time, right? As long as we're not raided.
Yeah, probably.
Just have everybody guard.
Again, at this point too, if you get to a point where you're like literally not even scavenging anymore, just take your essentials with you, and then if you get raided, you will.
And then immediately in the day.
Out of cigarettes, wah.
Enough sleeping. Everybody's crying.
Yeah, I don't ever wake up like that. I don't know about you. My first thought when I wake up is never, oh, I'm so ready to be awake.
True. But you have like chronic wanting to kill yourself. We can make 3.
Good.
Or not just that, but
just make
back
2.
pain.
That's fine. Well, it doesn't matter either way.
I can cancel it.
That is true. I do have depression, and my insomnia is tied with my depression. So I've been sleeping like 3 hours a day for a while. So that's
fun fact: lately, I have been like, I'll wake up at 5 a.m. with like weird heartburn. Like I'll wake up and be like, and like I'll barely be able to see. You know, like whenever you're like upside down and things are like going black.
Yes, like the spots in your eyes.
Yeah, I get the spots in my eyes. I'll feel itchy and I'll be scratching. It's like I can't reach the scratch. It's like somewhere in the area. It's like a weird, like I almost kind of feel numb. I don't know if it's a circulation thing. It's fucking weird.
I don't know.
No one's even tired.
Oh, it feels so much nicer outside. I just opened the window.
Nice. I'll have like this weird ADHD thing going on as well, where like I'll hear like 12 thoughts in my head, like all talking at the same time. And the only thing that helps me in the situation is like taking a couple Tums and a hot shower, and then I can go back to sleep. So I think it's like some sort of anxiety thing mixed with ADHD and
sounds like schizophrenia.
Like schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not hearing voices.
It develops later in life, so.
I know. That's what I am worried about. I think I'll end the day.
Yeah. Nothing else to do today.
Wow.
Still nothing to do. I'd say go ahead and clean out the squat. And then after today, just take your valuables with you every day, scavenge in the day.
Yeah.
Basically till the war's over.
Yeah, maybe we can end this quickly and I go take a shower for work.
Why'd you send Marin?
I'm an idiot.
Oh,
Wasn't paying attention.
I didn't know if you were just trying to get him out of the house or give him a change of
Yeah,
scenery.
yeah, he's just been sick, so.
Yep, that looks good.
Oh, okay.
No, no, yeah, go ahead. Clear out the components. Whoa, whoa. Make sure you get the stack.
What's stack? Oh, damn.
That stack of components. Yeah, you can leave the one. All right, and now we have no reason to come back here. So
Maybe fist fight him, since we're not coming back.
yeah, but then your people are just going to be depressed.
Just to an inch of his death. Like, we don't have to kill him.
You know how funny that would be? You fed the guy, and he's like being nice and grateful. You keep coming back for like a week, and then randomly you just beat the shit out of him.
Well, it's a different guy.
Oh, well, that's true. It's not gotcha.
The one time
She
it's
just
not...
never. She just never mentioned that the guy's still there, and then he comes back, and he's like, "Whoa, who was this?" Beats him up.
she comes. It's like, I fed a homeless person today, and then this guy Marin comes back. He's like, dude, this homeless dude, I beat him up. It was so fucking funny. You're very hungry. Go up there.
Yep.
And
Do your chores, feed them, get them to sleep, and then wait on a trader or a visitor of some kind. Check your radio.
what are you saying? The city used to be welcome, everybody. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Tragic incident. Mortar shell exploded, killing over 60 people. Oof.
Big whoop. It's not real life. You're listening to Ready for Murder?
The
I
Jovan
feel like
guy
that's not good news. That mortar exploded. I hope that doesn't cause.
Hey, getting warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it could, just because it's on that channel, like the one that tells you about the war.
Yeah.
But if it finally warms up, though, you'll at least have other places to look at.
Oh, the door.
Yeah, maybe we have enough this time.
And if it's
That'd be
warming
nice.
up, that means the garage is going to open. Door.
Man, one of the things we have so many squirrels here. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, and they're big too. There's some big boy squirrels. I'm looking out the window right now, like at my neighbor's house,
Wow.
and they got two huge squirrels on their fence right now. Oh yeah, I guess life update, dear viewers. I live in Ohio now, so
And I live in Oklahoma now.
yeah. So
I
we're
moved to
not
be
good
with
old Texas
GF.
boys anymore.
Yep. Long distance. Let's playing.
Yeah. Brought to you by the power of the internet.
Look at this door. This sucks.
Look at that bad boy. What do you mean? Look at the handiwork on that thing. Marin worked hard.
How is this electrical? This is an
Bro,
electrical
it's,
door.
we have a doorknob now, or a doorbell. We installed a Ring camera.
And we have a bike we could sell. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, the trader. The trader's here. Wait, caught you up. Oh, caught you.
Do we even have anything to trade? Aside from like the parts that we want to keep.
Mm. Let's find out.
Come on.
Does he have anything we want? Is the
We have
question.
15 gun parts.
Oh, yeah.
Food, I guess.
I would say the water. We need water. This is the point in the story, though, where if you really wanted to, if your depression is a problem, you can work on coffee and cigarettes.
True.
But you don't have to. Like, nobody's really struggling. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
TBH.
Right, I can squeeze one in. Boop.
I mean,
Alright.
that's really it.
Back to sleep.
Yeah,
And
just
you're
make
gonna-
sure everybody's rested and.
One more.
Since there's nothing left to scavenge either, you could also just take the axe with you and go visit somewhere and just bring wood back. Look at our supplies and stuff. Click on our things.
Cups of
Let's
coffee
see.
consumed per day too.
We have an armchair. We lack chairs. Oh, I guess they do want both. That's interesting.
Both.
Why? Why would you want a shitty chair when you have an armchair?
We have an armchair, but we lack chairs.
We've made a
All
radio.
right.
We have a few books. Danger.
I mean, we
Respirator,
can
all that
make
fun
it, right?
stuff.
We're about to go
Yeah,
and
I mean,
get more wood. Here you go. Here's your shitty chair. If you want to sit in the shitty chair. Oh fuck.
wait, can you not put stuff out? I could swear I've put something out there before. That's upsetting.
If you want to
Put it
sit
in the
in
bathroom
shitty chair,
upstairs.
yeah. If you want to sit in the crappy chair, you can go up here alone.
Yeah, check what it says after this. Because I mean, I'm sure I noticed that at some point in the past, but I just don't know why you would want to sit on that when there's an armchair.
Yeah.
Like it's just objectively a better chair.
I would also hate to be in this war not because of the war, but why are there only 2 songs on this radio station? Fortunately, shelter is a place where we can get some respite from the war. They're happy now.
Cool. Well, except for Marin, who
But
literally
they're
still
sad.
says sad.
Yeah,
But that's just because they don't have coffee. That's why it's 2 coffee a day. Is the trader still here? Do you want to just get some more coffee?
Yeah. He'll be here for a little bit more. What are you? Okay. Yeah. Right. And you build an armchair.
If you can get like.
Put it next to the other one, but in the
See if
shower
you
this
get
time.
like 3 coffee, because that'd be like 2 days worth of coffee, if possible.
Right.
Trade him like we haven't needed the shovel. Go ahead and trade it.
Very generous.
Oh, it's very generous. All right.
Okay, but that won't do.
Well, just does he do cigarettes so that Erica can get some happiness too?
I don't think she got any. We got roll-ups.
Yeah. Just do that until he's not happy. That gives her 3 days of cigarettes.
But we would have to. We'd have to craft cigarettes though.
No, the roll-ups. Those are pre-crafted.
Huh?
They're just lower quality. Oh no, actually those are quality roll-ups. She's got really good ciggies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You only have to roll them up if you have tobacco.
She's not
Like the raw
tired,
tobacco.
and you're not tired. Are you tired? Yeah, you're tired because you went out. You know how much I risked to get here? Well, relax. Maybe ride our bike a little bit.
Right.
The one that we have right here. Just
They're just not utilizing any of the stuff.
jump on the tires. We never made the snowman. That's kind of sucky.
Scroll left some more. Okay, this isn't the right house. There's a house where you have an actual tank just sitting in your yard.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Wait, there's a tank right there.
Oh, there's one right there. Maybe this is the house.
Whoa, this is a sick
There's, like-
house. There used to be a garage here where
Yeah.
the car would go down there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wow. We were living... Holy shit, this is like the Home Alone house.
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't really think about it before, did you? Like how big this house is. It's also upsetting if you look at the layout of this house. There's one bathroom and it's like in the middle of the house.
Yeah. Well, maybe there's... No.
I mean, there might be more that you just can't see in the background.
There's a... This is a thin house, to be honest.
Yeah. They built up instead of
Looks like
wide.
It's 2 rooms deep. Aside from back here. Looks like there's a
Yeah.
whole other section of the house.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, sorry. He's sleeping. We can end the day.
Yeah, we can probably beat this before you have to go to work. We can
Yeah.
go other places now, but we don't really have a reason to.
Yeah, let's do it.
I wouldn't go there.
The garage?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Where's
Well,
all of our medical?
we don't have anything
supplies?
Yeah, we don't have anything to trade.
All right.
I would say what do you do?
Well-
Oh, are you just gonna end your day
Yeah.
so we can't get stolen?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 things I can take from like. I took Marin again.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ugh. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go sneak off and pee pee.
All right.
Hello, kitten. Ugh.
All right. I hope you're done peeing.
I just started.
We
Oh, you
have
got an
winter. The
achievement.
winter's gone. The freeze is
Yay.
over. I got nothing. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I'm so sorry. We have so much.
He should have came back with the stuff and be like, dude, look what I found.
All right, and very tired. Go sleepy then. You're hungry. You're very hungry. Go eat. And you're fine. All right, and then kind of just end the day again.
Unless you want to wait and see if there's a scenario.
What time is it? I'll just end the day.
We have the sniper junction, right?
Yeah.
I would loot there just because it's one of my favorite places to loot.
All right.
Um, you would need,
I would need the saw cutters, right?
yeah, you would need a saw blade for that place. I think that's it. You
A
might
lot of
need a
places
lock
just opened.
pick. You might need a lockpick. I'm not sure. Did they? Oh shit!
Yeah.
I just got back in.
Construction site.
The construction site is one of the worst places in the entire fucking game. I hate going there.
I've never been there. I've been to all of these
Both,
other places.
both scenarios there suck ass, and I hate it.
Really.
St. Mary's Church is usually good. What's the scenario for St. Mary's?
We'll see.
Are there people there? Known for its priest, yeah. So you can loot a lot of stuff
You
there,
just threw
and
away the
nobody cares.
shovel.
It's fine. Like I said, the sniper junction's my favorite. The hotel can be okay. The hospital is usually a good one.
Let's go here.
Yeah, I'd bring a lockpick. I think. It doesn't matter. We'll come back a second time. Just leave everything. This place usually has a lot of loot.
Yeah, we'll save that man, and then
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have enough stuff to kind of just run, 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 run. That wasn't good.
And then the spot that you're looting now is where I like to make my dump pile.
Oh, okay. And wait for that gunshot. Here's the man that needs help. He wants us to unlock over here.
Got separated from his boy.
But it's locked on the other side. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah,
But
why he's.
That's exactly what he wants. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait for that shot. I'm gonna hide behind this train.
Pew. And then what's pretty cool about it too is since the guy is shooting,
Yeah.
like that location is also tied to this one.
What do you
So
mean?
like,
Oh my God.
the place that he's shooting from is another location.
Oh. Of the
Just burst
hotel.
through the door. Just burst through the door. Don't.
Oh. See, that's where I almost died last time.
Yeah. So what you need to do to get better at this game immediately is to stop worrying about doors ever. Just don't fucking click on the doors.
Well, that was a problem for me because I didn't close a door once, and then they're like, "Someone's here," and I got caught.
Well, yeah. If you're doing stealth and stuff, yeah, worry about doors. Otherwise, just click on the other side of them. Right click on the other side, and you'll just burst through them.
Yeah. Okay.
And you need to stop closing doors behind you at home because they don't matter. But yeah, he's shooting from the hotel, so the hotel has a sniper in it. I think you can actually see him up there. I'm kind of squinting. It looks like the silhouette of a person, but I'm not sure. Like, yeah, right there.
I swear I've seen him before too.
Because I want to say you can like see him reload or something.
Oh.
I don't remember. But yeah,
Oh,
the hotel scenario should have a shooter. And I believe if you kill him there, then he'll stop shelling here.
Kill him?
No. I mean, I guess if you want to. Wouldn't that be tragic? You let him see that his son is fine and you just choke him out in front of him.
I give the baby to the sniper.
You just throw the baby out in the street.
Oh my god.
Put a sign that says, "If you're a real man, you'll snipe this child."
They got a real baby and like actually like hurt it.
Used it, yeah. They just pinched the shit out of a kid. Or they drowned it. Sounds like they fucking held it underwater. Yeah. That was too good, actually. Maybe it was just you.
I have a lot of phlegm in my throat from being sick.
Yeah, you voiced the baby in this game. We'll check
When
the
I
credits
was
after
a
you finally
baby.
get to see them.
Do they credit babies? Do they give them names?
I don't know. But you just saying that when you were a baby, it made me realize that this game actually is pretty old at this
It's
point.
2016, so I was definitely in high school.
Yeah.
Box under the bed, thank you.
Yeah, he gives you like moonshine, I think. Oh, never mind.
Wow,
Damn,
Minecraft
that's a
diamonds.
fat stack of jewelry.
Um,
You can leave med ingredients. You won't be using those. Leave the herbs.
all right, let's just go home, right?
You don't want to run to exit with this scenario though.
Yeah.
You want to manually do it. Yeah, one of the most tragic losses I ever had here. I was telling you about that character Boris. There's a guy that holds. I'm pretty sure he holds 17, but he's slower because he's got like a bum leg. And I took him here once, and your timing has to be fucking tight, or you get shot. And he didn't make it back, and it
Dang.
sucked. Yeah, it was rough. He died like right in front of the exit.
Oh my god. Wait. Wait.
I like how you said wait as you're spamming to keep running. Yeah, when you
I'm
do
telling the
video,
sniper to wait.
You gotta put that Punisher meme in. Wait.
Looking for any bandages, but we are good.
Yeah, easy.
Dang, and only a 2-hour playthrough. It's weird. This is one of the only games where I've played the game and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to do something. Treasure asked me to put some meat out to thaw.
Ooh.
You've been raided. Didn't take anything because everyone else sucks. Also, they're paving my. We don't even have any, so that's perfect.
Yeah. At this point, you don't need it.
Anyone really hungry?
Your food has gotten captured. But yeah, just eat the cans for now. And everybody's in good spirits because you helped that guy with his kid.
Oh, true. What?
And everybody has their vices.
Yep.
I mean,
and the
looking
night.
good. Check the radio again.
Ooh.
That's really the only thing you need to be doing every time now is just checking the radio to see if anything changes. Because you can definitely have a thing where it'll tell you that
coffee's
more rare. But you can definitely get a time where they're like, oh, we're expecting a ceasefire, and then something will happen, and it'll change. It's to the right more. It's still just the mortar shell thing.
I think that's a different one.
No,
I can't with that music. Okay.
It'll update on the left when you get a new one.
Okay.
Put some more meat on the Barbie. And then put Marin back in bed because his bitch ass is sick again.
Dude, no way.
Yeah.
Winter is over, but it's colder than when we were before because
his fucking weak ass immune system. Little pussy boy.
He carried me out of the city. He walked all night. Who's he? Father carried me all the way. That's your problem. You need. I guess they didn't have literary classes where you were raised, and that makes sense because you keep ending up a gang leader in my playthroughs.
Erica, I'm gonna level with you. I don't care.
Brought something for you. Oh yeah, this is usually the neighbor, and he's like, I give you 5 carrots.
Oh yeah.
And then there's no way for me to ever pay him back. And he's like, we're just neighbors. Yeah, 5 carrots. Thank
Yeah,
you.
look at that.
See ya. I'm not
What a
helping.
funny interaction. If you picture that in real life, he just shows up with 5 carrots. You snatch them out of his hand and then walked away. Shut the door in his face.
All right.
You can make a saw blade, I guess, if you wanted, or
Let's see. I kind of have to if we can end this quickly, then we
oh
would be
yeah,
able to do a full playthrough. Let's see here.
that's true. That's true. Just go back to the sniper junction. Oh, the supermarket's here actually. If you want to click on that one real quick.
Just
No,
in
no, I
case.
want to read it. No, I want to read it. I want to see what the scenario is. Still trying to scavenge. You can expect to meet other scavengers. Yeah, no, it's not the uncomfortable one.
That's good.
Yeah. So that
If
one's
it was,
completely
we
free.
could kill someone.
Yeah, well, that's why I was looking at it. I was like, you could make a knife and let Erica get her her job done.
I think I'll just immediately end the day.
No.
Huh?
Well, yeah, no, that's true. If you're pressed for time, yeah, that's true. We don't really need anything else.
If there's just a few.
Because I was
days.
gonna say you could just keep going back to the sniper junction because there's so much shit there, and it's like basically free.
I have nothing. That's what he's gonna say.
She's gonna come in and start immediately crying.
I have nothing.
Hey, we didn't get raided either. That's pretty
Slightly
cool.
sick. I should have had him sleep.
Oh, you went out with Marin again. I didn't even notice.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat. I could have him take some medicine.
Your temperature is like stable enough that I'm really not worried about it.
Yeah,
39
degrees. That's what I set my house to. So.
Hey, look, I live in Ohio now. 39 degrees is a good day. Well, I say that as I'm fucking. There's a pool of tit sweat going on.
Hungry. Okay.
But it feels good outside.
Okay, right in the day. I should have checked the radio, but what the fuck ever.
Yeah. Have him. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't know how to reach that place. Maybe the ladder that you're staring at. Troglodyte.
Sometimes I'm in a house on like the second floor, and I'll tell them to go back to the entrance, and they're like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to leave.
I don't know how I got here.
I'm lost. We can stitch.
Oh yeah.
I'm lost.
Ohana means family. And that's my Stitch impression.
Yeah. Ohana means family. Normal ass voice.
You sounded like my fucking boss.
Ohana means family. No!
Oh.
I've been wasting days, bro.
I mean, it really doesn't matter though.
We'll have to
like
do a part
you're
two.
still not like short of anything, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I that's probably a good place to cut it though. Because there's no telling how much we'll have left next time, you know.
Yeah. Could be 30 minutes.
If you wanna end it here, that would be funny. It's like one more day.
Yeah.
Part 2 is a 3-minute video.
Fucking they get the Pope and he fixes everything.
Yeah.
The new Pope. Indefinitely postponed. That sucks.
Yeah, war's never ending.
They were edging me. All right.
That actually, I probably should have seen that coming, considering how much just opened up for no reason.
Fuck you. Fuck this. Fucking war.
You might not want to do that. What are you doing, you fool? All right.
Fuck the war.
All right. Chandler's lost it. Chandler's lost his mind.
No, it just doesn't save. Fuck the armchair too.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I haven't slept. Okay, I guess I'll chop it.
I'm too tired. I couldn't possibly chop down this armchair. All right, I guess I'll do it though. Oh, I'm gonna laugh at it.
Tell him to sit. Tell her to chop it. Oh, ayo,
Laugh.
ayo.
No. Oh,
It's getting
now it's a
freaky.
different game.
This freak of mine.